Day of the Pope's visit to Korea began with a Holy Mass in Daejeon, with tens of thousands of Catholic faithfuls in attendance and a solemn and heartfelt meeting with families of the victims of April's ferry disaster. Our Park Ji-won starts us off.
Pope Francis arrived at the Daejeon World Cup Stadium at around 10 a.m. As he entered the stadium with an open car parade, tens of thousands of Catholic faithfuls welcomed the pontiff, shouting, "Viva Papa, Viva Papa." It was the first Mass that the Holy Father celebrated with the Korean public.
As Korean Catholics, heirs to a noble tradition, you're called to cherish this legacy and transmit it to future generations. This will demand of everyone a renewed conversion to the Word of God and a passionate concern for the poor, the needy, and the vulnerable in our midst.
Dozens of Sewol ferry victims, family members, and surviving students also attended the Mass. Some of them, about 10 family members, privately spoke with the Pope ahead of the event. Some of them just finished a 38-day pilgrimage across the country, carrying a cross, which was delivered to the Pope.
We told the Holy Father that about 300 souls are inside the cross and hope he remembers them during the Mass.
The pontiff prayed for the Sewol ferry victims as he wrapped up the Mass of the Solemnity of Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary.
We especially entrust to her all who lost their lives in the sinking of the Sewol ferry, as well as those who continue to be affected by this great national disaster. May this tragic event, which has brought all Koreans together in grief, confirm their commitment to work together in solidarity for the common good.
Some 50,000 Catholics expressed their gratitude over attending the Holy Mass.
As a Catholic, it is a great honor to be able to attend this Mass presided over by Pope Francis.
I wish everyone in hardship right now can stand up with dreams in their heart through this opportunity.
I truly wish this Mass could be an event of grace and healing to those in suffering.
About 230 years after Catholicism first came to Korea, about 10% of the population are now Catholic believers. To those in suffering and in need in this country and in Asia, the Pope's words provide consolation and a lesson for reviving the humanity in all of us. Park Ji-won, Arirang News, Daejeon.